just incredible. Two. DJ Sourmilk.
One. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Yeah, so what's been up, man? I know you said you've been going crazy. It's crazy how busy shit could get even in the pandemic.
Yes, sir.
So what you been up to?
Bro, at first it started off slow. This was before LMK. Like quarantine hit right when LMK dropped, right?
Right.
Boom. A month later, it starts taking off on TikTok. It starts going big. Everybody's hitting me up. And, a month later, I signed to 300. And then, I got calm a little bit, and then I started going outside and people started recognizing me. And then, bro, now it's just like interview after interview after interview after interview.
Yeah.
Whether it's written or a radio interview. And it's like, man, I'm just happy to be here, bro.
Nah, it's beautiful. I appreciate you tapping in with me, man. I came across the song. I seen the TikTok movement. I started hearing, the other work too. And I'm just like, man, you're incredibly talented, man. It's dope to connect with you, and have an opportunity to watch the growth, man.
I appreciate that, man. Yo, listen, it's like everything that's been showcased on like the internet is like, bro, it's not even like a portion of what I have in the vault, bro.
That's why I really was looking forward to getting with you today. Cause I'm like, man, I know I want to learn some more of what else, this man
bro.
has to bring to the table. I know that vault is deep, right?
The vault is deep. It runs deep for sure. I mean, it started off with my own genre, but it's gonna come in where it's like a left jab and a right hook,
That's right. Yeah, I want to talk to you a little bit about the genre stuff, but let's start with where you originally from, how the passion for music got started for you.
So so I was born in Orlando, Florida, right?
Okay.
And then I grew up in a small town in New Jersey called Weehawken.
Okay.
New Jersey. And I grew up playing baseball, and I skipped out on an all-star baseball game to play. To sing in the talent show.
Oh shit! Okay.
I used to be getting scouted for baseball and stuff, right? Because I was shortstop and stuff, and my best friend that I had on the team at the time, him and we would just practice all the time. So it's like that's what I wanted to do. And then one day I was like, yo, I want to perform in the talent show. And I sang When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars in the talent show. And I had all the girls going crazy. and then from that point on, my dad, he moved me and the fam out to California because of his job. I mean, he was already an executive coordinator for celebrities himself.
Okay.
And I was I went to high school out here in California, and I was like, I hit my junior year. Me and my friends, we started roasting each other. We made like diss tracks against each other and shit. And then one day I was like, yo, I want to try and do this music stuff again.
Okay.
And this is where I actually started producing my own music. And fast forward 2 years later, and
here we are.
And it's crazy because it's like, bro, like I was doing music for 2 years, but I wasn't taking it seriously. Like I started taking music seriously after I went to college for 3 days. I went to college for 3 days so that I could collect my financial aid check. And once I got it, I bought a studio. and then I stopped going to school. And then I made 2 songs, and then LMK came after.
Whoa. So was the school thing where you just kind of like on the college shit, like, nah, I'd rather just be in the studio and I know what I want and I'm going to go get it.
I already went to college knowing that I wasn't going to go to college. Like, the thing is, my mom wanted me to go to college, right? So I was like, yo, I need to get a studio to tell her to give me at least a year to do this music stuff,
Yeah.
And it took, all I needed to do was go to school for 3 days to get the check. I got the check, and I went and I blew it all the same day at what's it called? Radio Center or Guitar Center.
Guitar Center, yeah.
I went crazy at Guitar Center and bought all the studio equipment.
Okay, and you can still tell moms, I went to college.
I went to college. Yeah. And even when I was at, bro, the first day was icebreakers.
Yeah.
The second day was the map out what we're doing for the whole semester, and the third day was actually starting. And after we started the work, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm out.
I'm off this.
How am I gonna graduate to go to school again? Listen, but that's my story though. Everyone else just stays in school.
That's lit though. That's lit. So was that a tough decision though? Because I'm sure you had passion for baseball and music, and it's the All-Star game, and it's like at that moment, at such an early part of your life where you're still trying to decide, which way to go. Was that difficult?
I was 12, 13 years old. So
damn.
I had so much more life to live. So I didn't really care, if I missed one baseball game, I was like, just whatever. And then when I moved to California, bro, it kind of solidified it because I joined the team, and it's like I joined the team of like with a coach that wasn't about like the competition.
Yeah.
Like, coming from the East Coast, like we're competitive as hell about baseball, you know. Like the city I grew up in, like we were all about baseball. So when I came to where I was at, they were more so about like your image and like I was like, bro, forget about all that.
Yeah.
The coach kind of killed my passion for it, you know. And then,
Yeah. Nah, damn, man. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Timing is everything. And this Let Me Know record is amazing, bro. I love playing it on the radio.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's one of the few songs where we play it and there's an instant reaction, whether it's from social media or people calling up. I mean, for me, I love this song because it does stick out. It's like different than a lot of the other stuff we play.
Right.
Talk to me about this song, Let Me Know.
Yo, LMK.
Yeah.
Originally and actually recorded in my bedroom at home back in August of 2019. It actually started where I was banging my hand on the desk making a beat, and I started writing lyrics to that tempo that I created with my fist. And then you know, a few bars in, you know, I went on YouTube and I found the beat. You know, it was called Missing You by Encore, and it fit perfectly because I wrote Lately I've Been Missing You, and then I found the beat was called Missing You, and that was like the bread and butter right there. So then I recorded it, boom boom boom. I at the time I was posting snippets every day on my Instagram, on TikTok, everything.
Right.
I never posted that one. I don't know why. I was like, bro, it's too different. I don't really like it. I'm an R&B artist. That's what I thought at the time. And then I was like, bro, whatever. So I started making R&B snippets. It was doing well, and then I started reaching a plateau of growth. And this was around November.
Okay.
I was like, bro, I have nothing else to post right now. Like if they're not banging the R&B, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I was like, Jeremiah's pulling right now. Justin Bieber pulling. Like, what am I doing? You know? So I was like, all right, bet I have this video. I'm gonna throw it out. I threw it out. Bro, less than like a couple hours, it started booming.
Going crazy.
Bro,
Crazy.
It was scary though. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro, because like my phone started going nuts, and I was like, I couldn't use my phone. I was like, oh man. I mean, I was happy though, like, but yeah, that's how it all started. And then I waited a few months, you know, to see if I could really drag it out, see if I could really make it like one like big ass fucking like ball, bro.
Yeah.
Just to knock people out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a few months go me like marketing it. I dropped another song in January just for fun,
okay.
You know, for the people to listen to, see if they're actually banging my music.
Yeah.
It did well.
Right.
It did well, so I was like, oh, okay. So they waiting.
We on to something. I'm on to something.
Right. So then here we're in February now. Fast forward to February. I'm showing the song again. Everybody, booming again. So I was like, yo, this song is about to go, bro. I dropped it in March 6th. You know, a month later again. I was waiting, bro. Everybody was pissed, bro. Now we're in March. Boom, I drop it. It does like a few 100K streams a day. I was like, okay. I mean, I was like, all right. I mean, it was my first few 100K streams, and then I remember I touched my first million within that first week.
Damn.
I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, I was happy, obviously. And then, bro, like, I don't know, bro, it just took off, bro. Like TikTok really just like took it from like here, just
exploded.
Bro, nuts everywhere, like Billboard charts everywhere. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Dude. And the craziest thing that people like look at me and are confused about is the fact that I got playlisting. I'm still new to the industry. I mean, I know a lot more than I did when I signed a few months ago.
Right.
But it's like, bro, I didn't know anything about playlisting and stuff, right? I got all this playlisting organically, as opposed to being signed or being pitched.
Right.
Like my song was streaming so much. They were streaming so much that I ended up on Today's Top Hits on its own.
Damn.
I was like, that's crazy.
Yo, you now understand like how difficult that is, and for you to get it like organically, just off of pure raw like energy, that's a big accomplishment in itself, bro.
Yo, I know now.
Yeah, right.
When I did it, I was like, oh wow, look at that. Everybody who their first record breaks, this is probably what they go through. And then I I had people telling me like, "Yo, bro, not too many people who like first record that broke is doing what your
Not
song
like
is doing."
that. Not like
Yeah,
that.
so I was like, "What you mean?" And the next thing you know, Radio Disney's in my pocket, and then everybody's calling me, and I'm here with you. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm excited for you, man. Do you trip out? Do you just scroll through your like TikTok and look at all the videos that are being made to the songs?
Yo, it went, bro. It was like 4,000 and 5,000. The next day, it was 10,000, 15, 20, 20 to 80, 80 to 150, 150 to like 270. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, I remember when we hit 1 million. At that point, I was like, okay, well, we hit 1 million, so I'm just chilling. And then we hit 2.1. I was like, yo, this is nuts. This is nuts. And that's when TikTok was like, all right, let's chill out, bro. Because that song, I love it to death. But it got so annoying, bro.
Right.
It got so, bro. I opened the app everywhere. The song was playing. I was going to my local mall. My song was playing. I was just like, oh my gosh. People were pulling past me with
Playing
my
it.
song playing. I was just like, but it kind of felt like a dream. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nah, man, it's beautiful.
Imagine imagine going everywhere. Like you're in the mall, like you're in the Zoomies, right? And you look at the TV and your track comes on. I was just like, yo, this is crazy.
Shit, crazy. Something you were beating your head against the table and making a beat with.
Bro, and it's like the even crazier part about it is that it's not until now where I'm attaching my face to the song that people realize, oh my gosh, this kid walked past me.
Sheesh.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like
Phones come out, pictures, all that, right?
now they're like, oh my gosh, this quarantine trapped LMK kid is all over, and we didn't even see him.
Yeah, right. That's right, man. And now the song MNU, right? Talk to me about this song.
MNU, that's my follower, man. That's my golden child. Listen, we haven't even poured no gas on it yet. I'm just trying to let it rock to see what it does. You know what I'm saying? And that's literally like, I mean, the story behind it is like, it's for insecurities, you know, like for people. I know in the song I said, girl, like you're so perfectly like, but it's like for both, all genres, man. It's for all genres. Like,
Okay.
if you're feeling down, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people who are insecure feel as if they don't have somebody they can go and talk to and like they can confide in about how they feel about themselves. It's basically just a reminder, like, if you feel like you have nobody, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody, to me, is perfect in their own way. It's okay. Like, we're perfect, not being perfect. That's the story.
We perfect, not being perfect, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
people got to understand there's beauty in that.
Right. There's beauty in not being perfect. Bro, I'm 5'7", bro, or 5'8". And people are like, bro, I stand tall like I'm 6'8", bro. I'm LeBron James when I step onto the mic.
That's right. That's right. Yeah,
just,
man, that's a great, message in the song. So the LMK, the MNU, that's like, is that going to be a thing with the titles of the songs where it's, abbreviated like that, if I'm saying that correctly?
Bro, there's like a few songs in this world that have 3 letters, but they're like actual abbreviations, like ILY or or IDK. I mean, I even have a song called IDK. But yeah. The 3 letters is my trademark, so that is me.
That's right. That's right.
Because I came up with this name back in the day called Zellulus. My name is Zell, obviously.
Yeah.
And for most people don't even know how to pronounce my name. So let me just confirm that.
Yeah, break that down.
My name is Zell. So my name is Alex, my real name. You flip my nickname Lex backwards, and it's Zell. Yeah. So I mean, so Zellulus is kind of like my brand. It's kind of like my trademark or whatever. Zell obviously is my name, and then Ulysses is fabulous, but in my way. So that's why I call myself Zellulus. I'm fabulous my way.
I love it. Zellulus, right?
Yeah, I do everything my way.
I love that message, man. I love that message. Your fans are gonna love that message, man. They look up to you. They listen to your music, man. You inspire many people, man. Many people.
It's crazy, bro, because the people think that I just put on the same facade, just inspire people. Like, bro, I'm me, bro. Really, I tell people all the time, there's nothing special to me, bro. I make music, and people love the music, and I smile. That's
right. That's right. Put that energy out. So, CEO of the Simps. I seen this somewhere I was reading, and you've got this Simp story time series. What can you tell me about this?
I don't know what's going on with our generation, but like, I guess caring about a relationship or caring about somebody in an intimate manner makes you a simp. I don't know why. I guess relationships are not important nowadays. And when you're somebody who values a relationship, you get labeled a simp. And you know what? I'm the CEO. I run it then because I care about everybody. I care about my relationships with people, you know? So I'm a simp and I run it, and I like to make people, you know, believe that it's okay. It's okay to love and care about somebody.
Isn't that crazy how we get into that's where we're at in life?
I personally think it's ridiculous. It's like, what's wrong? Like, why can't you love somebody? Where's the love? That's why there's so much hatred nowadays, bro.
Right.
Like, because people are going out of the way to show hate, bro. Like, love is something that's normal.
Yeah.
Normal. Like, you really gotta step out your comfort zone and like go crazy.
Be vulnerable a little and like, you know, experience some real emotion.
I don't know. It makes you soft to show love, I guess. You know, I guess I'm soft, I guess.
Yeah. You're like, I'll live with it. I'll own up to that.
I'll live with it, right? Like, I'd rather somebody know that I care about them than them think that like I'm an ass because I'm not showing no sympathy or empathy or whatever.
I love that, man. You know, there's been a ton of mixed conversations about, you know, the genre of music that you make. You know, some call it EDM, some of course calling it hip hop. I think it's a great, like I said to you about how I felt about when I played it on the radio. Like, it's what's needed right now, at least in my set list, because it's just like when it comes on, you know, immediately. But what can you tell us about this genre? Because even earlier you said kind of I make my own genre.
Right. So it's like, bro, everyone knows how music evolves so quickly.
Right.
Everyone knows how music, like the sound changes so quickly. Right. I mean, right now I would say, what would you say? We're in like melodic rap like era still?
That's what I would say we're at, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, for me, it's like that. My opinion, I feel like we've had so many come ups of the melodic rap, and don't get me wrong, I'm a fan. I be bumping it. Like I'm a fan of Jay Ida Prince.
Right,
you know?
Exactly. Even like the babies, like, you know, doing that stuff.
Right. And the baby had his own sound. You know, the baby had his own sound coming out. That's another thing. So it's like, my thing is, I feel like the easiest way, but hardest way to blow up, is to be different. You know, like. Everybody says it. Yo, if you want to stand out, be different.
Right.
It's easier said than done. And
right.
I was like, bro, I'm going to take all my influences, Jeremiah, Drake, Justin Bieber, Boyz II Men, etc. And all my favorite rap influences, you know, like Drake. I mean, even Drake falls into R&B, all that stuff, you know. And I'm gonna put my vibe into a hat. Like, I'm gonna take that sad R&B, tell my sad story, put it into a happy vibe. Come up with like some crazy genre that I call Zellulous.
Zellulous is the genre. Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it, man. And what have you learned about, you know, combining, you know, your music business success with like this social media success, and how are you using them both to just like take over the world?
Listen, I'm just being me. That's all it is, bro. Like, if you can tell when somebody's keeping it 100 and when somebody's like doing stuff for the cameras, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you keep it 100 and people love you who you are genuinely, like, they'll stick with you. Why? Because it's like they want to relate to somebody. They want to be able to look up to somebody who they know is not acting, you know?
Exactly.
So like that's my biggest thing, to don't lose yourself.
Right.
Don't lose yourself. Right. Be who you are, because I mean, the lights, the cameras, all that stuff can be blinding. But if you remember that, you know, before you blew up, that you was broke too, you know, and you was broke and you were still happy, then remember that just because you have it don't mean anything else. Like,
what,
you know,
what other things make you happy? I mean, of course, I know, you know, the passion for music and baseball.
Right.
But like, what else do you and the homies do?
Yo, I game. I love to play Warzone. I go crazy on that. I mean, I hoop here and there. I be trying to get on a workout regimen, but I be off that sometimes. It's hard to be consistent. Right. I be trying to be consistent. I go for like a week and I'm off it the next week, you know.
Yeah.
I hang out with my family and stuff. You know, I like to joke around a lot. I'm a jokester.
Yes, sir.
I be messing with my family till they get annoyed, and then I just lock myself in my room and just chill.
That's right.
That's the thing, bro, about keeping it 100. Like I said, bro, like I'm no better than anybody, bro. Like, just cause my song is doing this, like I'm no better than anybody. Like, I'm not better than you at all. Like, we're all the same. We're all equal. Right. You know, it's like life fluctuates, bro. I could be here today and tomorrow I'm down here.
Yeah, right.
That's what people be forgetting, bro. And it's like, I don't know. I was raised right.
I love it.
I was raised right, so you know, like, and I mean, my dad is one of my managers as well. I have 3, and so it's like he keeps the head on straight.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I definitely could tell you come from a great upbringing, man. Your parents doing a phenomenal job. I'm sure they're extremely proud of the successes, and we
Right.
only just getting warmed up.
And you want to know the best part?
What's that?
Just because of all the success, you want to know how like 100 and solid my parents are. My mom still wants me to go to college. I swear to God.
Yeah. She's like, I haven't forgot.
Right, you're right.
Take a little break, but
She said, I'm gonna need that degree out of you. So
Hey,
I was like,
man.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah, man, you know, just keep making moms proud, man. You seem to be keeping everything that's truly important front and center, man, and
Right.
that makes me even more of a fan of your music and your being, man. So I appreciate you chopping it up with me today.
Sure.
I assume this is part of like an album plan, or what's kind of the rest of 2020, early 2021 look like?
So the rest of 2020 is looking like, you know, a few singles. I'm not gonna name how many, but I got a few singles coming out, and then we're looking at a project at the top of the year, probably February latest. And you know, I'm just excited, man. Like, I'm just excited for people to hear the music. Like, I don't care if it's streamed a million times or if it doesn't stream at all, bro. Like,
I feel you.
as long as there's somebody hearing me,
That's right.
I'm happy because it's like it's a good message.
That's
I like
right, man.
that I like to portray. So
Dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for chopping it up today, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Man, of course. Let's relink, bro. I'm gonna keep
Let's
tagging
do it.
you, and I'll hit you, and you know, we'll build it from there.
Let's do it, man. I'm gonna hold you to it, man. I appreciate you.
Let's go, man. Let's do it.
Shout out Power 106, man. Lows up.
Yeah, man. No doubt.